Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to RimWorld, where in the last episode we started our tale of the Banished, where we're following Bara and Wakai, a young couple that has been exiled from their tribe for breaking their marriage vows, in order to stay together as a happy couple. Now unfortunately we just interrupted them in the middle of some lovemaking, as you can tell from the hearts here. Which is good, because the objective for this playthrough is to raise a new generation for the tribe. So if we get our characters pregnant and any newcomers, we want to make it so we have at least a couple of children and try and raise them to become adults as part of the playthrough. Now, we've managed to set up a nice little home, as you can see here, and we're just going to be spending today building it up some more, making sure we're prepared for winter, because that's going to be coming in another season from now. And I think we're going to go out and explore the world a little bit, because if you guys remember... hang on, I'll just do it through here, because we had a message about it, didn't we? Bandit Camp Quest. We had this mission given to us, somehow. I don't know, maybe we had, I don't know how it arrived, basically. But we had the opportunity to get an elixir of healing. Now, this allows us to heal any injury, regardless of severity. So, while we're actually playing as a tribal playthrough, this is going to be very useful for us to be able to heal our people like that. So that was something we could do, and it's only guarded by one enemy. So if we jump to location, let's have a quick look to see whereabouts it is on the world map. If it's somewhere pretty close, then we can send both colonists over to deal with it. Well, thanks for telling me, game. Presume it's right there. So how long is that from our base? Roughly 1.3 days. Our speed may vary. That could be something for us to try and do. We need to get some more food first of all, and make sure we've got enough things stocked up. But yeah, it might be worth us actually going over there to pick up, something that could potentially save one of our characters' lives. And only having one enemy to guard it is going to be a pretty good target for us. So we've got that to do. I also want to take the opportunity to actually try and swap out the walls of our buildings to make them into stone, because if you guys remember, we've got lots and lots of limestone, especially from up here, but we've still got this to take apart. So we've got that to do, we've got some meals to do, and I've got a few things. That was quite convenient. I actually paused because I was going to do something about the wood here, because I want him to focus on using the wood inside the settlement. Inside the building, sorry, rather than try and do it on the sort of patio that we're going to be making. So I'm going to actually cancel this for the moment, so we can focus on finishing off in there. And we've got a group of tribespeople from the people of Zami. Whereabouts are you? Right up here, and you got a dinosaur right next to you. Okay. Did it say... Crap, I didn't read the bits. Terrible for that. Okay, you are attacking immediately. Right, well you're on this side of the river, so depending on which way you're going to come to attack, we'll just get Wakai to take some shots. Ooh. Spores in 1.5 days. We'll hold that in. Well, we will once we actually deal with this raid, because that's going to be a nice little bit of meat for our colony. Now, something else I want to do. There's a couple of things, actually. First of all, let me slow things down. Bauer, you can stay here for the minute, actually, since we've got an enemy making their way down, and that's not going to go for another day and a half. But yeah, the two things I wanted to make an adjustment to. I want to make sure, first of all, we swap out food. So what I want to do is make sure we do not use meat in our meals, okay? We're going to make sure any of the meat we get are going to use in pemmican once we smoke it. So I don't mind making sure we are using smoked meat in this. We are, okay. But we're also going to put that near the top. Reduce it down by 1. Because from what I've noticed in another playthrough I'm doing, these storage boxes can only contain like 10 in a stockpile bit there. So if we make sure we have 10 food, we can always keep them there. And I'll make a bit of adjustment accordingly. Where's he turning? Okay, he's coming in from there. Rakai, can you actually... No, it's too far away for her to go. We're just going to leave it there and then. I tell you what, hold in this bit of clayfish. Then what I'm actually going to do is dismantle the shellfish trap. So having the two means that she's always going to be busy trying to basically cut up and butcher the food. Which in fact, that's the other thing I needed to do, is adjust that back up to 2. We'll put that back down as well. Hunting I'll keep on that. Yeah, that should do quite nicely. Because then if there's anything we need as an emergency, we can just jump it up to 1. But yeah, we kind of need her to get on with butchering a bit. And Rakai, I'm going to actually bring you out. Bala, you can come and join her. You get over here. Rakai can come here. Okay, never mind. He's coming back here. Let's get you guys behind here. Now, how's he going to try and break in? Is he going to try and go for the gate? Maybe not. Oh, you poor, poor fool. He's trying to, instead of just knocking down the wall, it's apparently much easier for him to make his way around the deep bit of water here. And he's dead. Well, that was easy. Okay, let's let them get on with what they need to do. So he's going to dismantle that for me. Thank you very much. What are you carrying all of a sudden? Where did you have some bear skin from that? Not going to question it. Not going to question it. Right. What were we doing as well? We were going to sort out our oven. So yeah, what I'm thinking, we'll use cooked meals, make it so it's just out of vegetables. We've got plenty of smoked meat that we can use, and then we can use whatever meat we do get to make pemmican. Anything then we don't have left over, then we can just simply go, you know, into there. I think that should work. So we do that. Like I said, we want to start dismantling this. So if I go to floors, remove floors, ask for all that to be dismantled. He'll get on with that once he's finished that. In fact, finish that off for me quick. And finish off that hoop wing as well. Okay, Rakai's bringing that back over. Thank you, Rakai. Oh, you still got one bit of floor left. Go and do that for me, please. Oh, finish that. So we have some entertainment here. Thank you. Okay, wolf meat. So this is a thing. Wolf meat is constantly getting sort of rotten away at this point. Okay, get going. You should be smoking the meat now, yeah. So how long longer we got here? 66%. We've got cotton coming through. I might need to adjust some of these a bit. Because, for example, I don't really think we're going to need that much smoke leaf. Because, I mean, I want to make sure smoke leaf is used as an entertainment thing. And in fact, you guys, for those of you that have been following the Radical, near the end of the series, I actually found a thing on the RimWorld subreddit that suggested a very good way of being able to make the right drugs in order to increase mood and productivity without making them get addictive and making sure that they don't go over the top of it. So if I slow things down a minute, go to Sign, Drug Policies, and I choose my new social drugs. This is basically what I've got for this tier, because we're not going to worry too much about getting like Luciferia, Methadone, and stuff like that. In fact, I'm going to cancel those, just in case another faction turns up with them. There we go. So basically, I don't mind if they have mead and beer, smoke leaf joints in that, but they have to be below a certain mood. And once they've had one, they can't have another one for at least 2 days. So I think that's a good little compromise then, to make sure that they're not going to get too stoned out of their brains, and at the same time, make sure they don't get addicted. So, that's okay. Look, that's been sorted out. You need to finish off smoking any more meals. No. Okay, just go and refuel this for me quick. For the one piece of wood that's still on the map here. Okay. Sure, stick that in. A mad Lycanops has gone mad and is going to attack everyone. Okay, what on earth is this? A carnivorous therapsid with a huge hide akin to a tiger and a wolf-like physique. They were capable of sudden bursts of speed, their terrible fangs able to strike down prey and a chance to escape, and they often found around logs or rocks, hoarding the bounties of their hunts. Okay. I like the fact you've gone into a manhunter, but I'll tell you what we could do. Oh, you're hunting it. Okay. What I'm actually going to do while they're asleep is set up a special zone. So we go to here. I'm going to create a new area. I'm just going to call this inside. Just in case we have to keep them inside for any particular reason. Now what we can do is come here, choose inside, and just make it so they're only allowed inside the main building here. If they need to go to toilet for emergencies, then they can just go inside, as far as I'm concerned. But there, that should hopefully help things out a bit. And then what they're going to do is when they wake up the next morning, we're going to bring a bunch of smoked meat with us and make our way over then to actually go for that bandit camp. So speed things up a little bit until the morning. Let them do their thing over here. And great. Just as I'm recording, one of my neighbors looks like he's actually trying to do some work outside. Thanks, neighbors. Alright, so I apologize if you can hear that in the background. My neighbor's doing something. Even with the windows shut. That's bloody loud. Okay, let's get that hauled in. So Barrow can do that. The Albertosaurus bleeding out in 13 hours. We'll take advantage of that because that's going to give us some more meat. But I don't mind hauling its body in for the moment. Alright, 2.2 days. Okay. Let's send these guys off now on their little adventure, shall we? So what we need to go is do to world, come to here, form caravan. Let's grab the 2 of these. And basically we just need to bring enough smoked meat to last us for the day. So how long is it going to take for us to get to this bandit camp? Oh, only half a day. Okay, that works. Okay, let's bring... Okay, 16 days. It's more than enough. Let's say... How much do we ask for 50? That's 4 days. 20? Let's take 13 then, just as a compromise. There we go. Confirm. Alright, you guys can pick up what you need to pick up. There we go. And off they go. If it only takes half a day to get there, that means we should be back by the following day. Which means then we'll not have to worry, and then, for example, that by that point, this Albertosaurus will be dead. We can hold the body in then in order to get its meat. We've got this one here. This will be, by the time we get back, it won't have rotten away. Gives us more meat to work with. And I tell you what, while they're actually out doing that, I'm going to take the opportunity to try and modify a bit of the base somewhat. For example, I would like to try and exchange the growing zone so it comes down here a spot. We might actually make it a bit larger as well. And then what we can do then with the earth mound is we need to build it across here. Just so we have a bit of extra defense, you know. And then what else? Smoke leaf. To be honest, we don't need that much smoke leaf because of the restrictions. So I'm going to allow them to harvest this, and then once it's done, it's done. What else? Could do with making sure that we have a bit more heal roots. That could potentially come in handy. Oh, Jesus Christ, what's happened here? Food is not of an immediate concern. She made me divide by 0. Disregard that. Oh dear. Fair enough. Right, can we actually do anything here? Apparently not. All it's giving me is some basic stuff. Interesting. Okay, it doesn't matter. They have now arrived at the location. So let's pause the game a minute. Let's have a look and see what we're working with. We've got some dinosaurs having babies. Oh wow, it's actually one of the lizardmen. Yuntindataus Zolakuk. Female lizardman, 36 years old. Melee and shooting's okay, especially the melee. I do feel a little tempted, if we can take her alive, to actually try and maybe keep her alive. Let's have a look. You can't eat vegetables. We might leave for the moment, because it is going to be troublesome with our pack animals to actually bring back a prisoner. It's going to just take ages to do that. So I'll tell you what we're doing then. We'll just try and hunt them down and kill them, I guess. Let's get you guys behind the sand barriers. Or in fact, keep you guys back here. If they got a spear, they do have what looks like a bit of armor, but that was a nice shot. Okay, 57. Let's pull you guys back slightly. Don't need to actually get involved in combat if we don't need to. Hey. Oh, there we go. So not only is that, we managed to complete our mission. So if we pop back to base, somewhere... Where's my elixir that was promised to me? Oh, hang on. Is it getting dropped off by a drop pod? It is. Oh, great. Not only that, that's my elixir of healing, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, it's the healer mech serum. Damn, I was actually hoping it was going to be kind of cool, but I suppose I can appreciate the fact they did make an effort to change the name, so it's a bit more low-tech in its thing, you know? Right, let's take that and that. You's going to survive this. To be honest, with these two being nice as they are, what we could do is this. Let's grab both of you. We're going to go investigate here first of all. We'll claim this. See if there's anything of worth. And what I'm going to do is allow them to actually patch up this lizard woman, the person. Okay, we can actually take this. We've got cloth bedroll, pour, passive cooler. You know what, I'm going to take this. So uninstall that. Okay. We'll turn that into a claim land, make it for prisoners. Then what I'm going to do then is allow Rakai, because both of my characters are quite kind individuals, so I can see why they would do this, even if it's not something we would necessarily worry about ourselves as prisoners of war. Yep, and now the neighbour's dogs are starting barking away. Great. Okay, so now we've done that. Let's go back to the world, go back to our... where the people are. Okay, so we're not going to worry about bringing the lizardman along. We'll just take those. But we'll take the pemmican, we'll take the berries, we'll take the spear with us, because, hey, why not? Hang on. What? Oh, bedroll. We'll take the bedroll as well. Choose our routes. Let's head back up to home. It's going to take a little bit longer this time round. That's okay. Hang on. Caravan lost. Oh, God. I panicked. I thought, wait a second, why did my people just die? Phew. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But there we go. We've managed to do our first mission. We've now got something that once we get back to base. We've got the elixir of healing. That's going to help us out in case we get any severe injuries. Don't know if we're going to get back in time to keep them alive. That could be hauled in. Just tell me how much meat you're... Yeah, 175 meat. That'll be more than enough for our purposes, I think. Okay. So we did... Let me just double check. We got all of that done. So we're going to ask for all that to be hauled in. Okay. That can come into here. So if we go find myself the elixir... In fact, we'll just incorporate all of those. In fact, I suppose we could use this, instead of being the wood pile, we could use this, what I've got here, the stock cabin, and just incorporate so anything that we do need that we can't fit into the storage here. So for example, anything like war food can go in here. Pemmican, sure, that can come in here. We'll obviously have to put a floor down or something. We're going to use this. Weapons, apparel, corpses are a bother. Nah. Waste, not bothered. Items, sure. Wood, I suppose we can include ironwood if needed. Plant matter, that can go in there. Oh, wandering caravan has been spotted. Okay, a wandering alpaca. 4 of them, in fact. Okay, we're gonna ask my colonists to try and tame them. Assuming they don't get eaten. And, speaking of the devils, here they are. Welcome back, guys. Oh yeah, that's one of the... oh no, that wasn't it. We got... Canis Loop had talked about one of the dinosaurs we encountered in the last video. Saying that it had a 30-foot wingspan. I just think, Jesus Christ, that's big, you know? Okay. Oh right, that's rotting away now. But there we go, we've now managed to get something back at least. Everyone's getting on with that. We're starting to bring these in. So once all this gets hauled in, I'll probably start asking my colonists to start, well, basically changing the walls here to stone. Bow, where you just... Okay, I was wondering for a second where you just split off to. Oh yeah, you're going off to tame the alpaca now. Although alpacas tend to be fairly friendly animals, I'm sure it shouldn't be any issue for us. Okay, Rakai can get on with that. Although I want to make sure you actually do this dinosaur as well, the Apatosaurus. Oh wow, we've actually tamed our first alpaca. Okay. What I'm going to do then is... Where's going to be have the most grass? Probably here. I'm actually going to build something like this out. Deconstruct this, and we'll put a gate here instead. And then what that should allow us to do then is actually... So yeah, if I actually set this up properly. So we'll go onto here, go to... Hang on. Zone. Let's create a new one. Let's just call this... animal field. Because, you know, I'm so imaginative when it comes to this. We'll do that. And stick it down here. And then we'll go to animals and sticky, so you only go in there. And then what I'll probably need then is to get Barra to get started on cutting up some more wood for us. So if we can just borrow you, Barra. Cut up a bunch of this. And we're going to make him work through the night. He's okay-ish at the moment. Regards to his mood. So I want to make sure he actually gets all this done before, you know, a dinosaur decides to get peckish and eats my alpaca. Don't particularly want that. Nope, come over here. Alright, construct me that fence. Okay, and this one. And this one. And this one. Okay, and this. And this. Come on. Right. Haul in this last bit of wood. Okay. And haul in this bit as well, and then you can go off to bed, okay? Barra's become the target now of... What the hell is that? A giant bug. Oh, joy. Okay. Actually, let me have a good look. It doesn't tell me that type of meat. No, it doesn't. It just tells me there's 75 meats. Okay. Get inside. And just hope now it doesn't try and eat my... Okay. Psychic Soothe. Oh, that's nice. Barra's going to have a little bit of a mood boost now for a bit. Hang on. Oh, you've eaten now. Oh, I was concerned for a minute. Oh yeah, that needs to be hauled in as well. What do you mean we don't have any storage with... Wait a second. Did you take the second bedroll with us? It looks like we must have done. Huh. No matter, just didn't realise it. Okay, that needs to be a thing. Bakai... Sorry, Barra... No, Bakai. That's who's doing this. Tell you what, forbid these. Damn things. Okay, go and cut up the giant Albertosaurus. Well done on hauling it all the way in there, I must say. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Do we want to try and eat this? A little concerned all of a sudden. We've got a giant dinosaur in the in the base. Okay, I'll tell you what can we do here. Okay, actually, let's make sure we put down a wooden door here. Okay, Barra, we need you to... Thank you. Oh yeah, and... Because I know the game tends to have a habit of doing this. I do not want to make that into a roof zone, okay? Oh, damn it. Oh, I was about to say, he's sleeping still. Are you eating my crops, Boomalope? You better not be. Right. Okay, we managed to get this sorted now. So, hang on, what did we pick up? Oh, it did have insect meat. Oh, can we smoke insect meat then? Oh wow, I didn't realise. That's actually a cool way of getting around the problem. Because usually in RimWorld, insect meat is actually a bad thing to eat and make people don't like eating it. But that's pretty cool if we can actually just smoke it and have it count essentially the same thing. That's pretty good. Right. Still a little concerned though we've got this walking around. Yeah, just a bit concerning. Although, now that we've got this, what do we have inside? Okay. Apparently, despite the fact we've got medieval tech, we now can still get mortar shells. Oh wow, that's bigger news. Wakai, everyone, is pregnant. Now, obviously, if we know who the father is, so if we popped on her health, yeah. So it doesn't. The way the children's school and learning mod is set up is that it doesn't tell you in the first stage if you're pregnant or not, and it reveals later when you're sort of mid-tier, which makes sense, I think, and because especially since they're not going to have exactly a way of like just popping a pregnancy test, but that's quite handy to know. And it's actually going one step closer towards our objective, which is to create a new generation for the colony. Alright, clean up the base some more. It's going to be the future house of your future child. We want to make sure that it's not dirty. Thank you, Akai. No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. It's just a fence. It's not designed to be... Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't realise they did that. Right, that's good to know. Okay. Keep wondering if something bad is about to happen. The game keeps stopping on me. Okay. Oh no, yay, we've got hops. Interesting, so now if I get myself a fermenting bench, we can stick one... Yeah, stick one here. How warm is it inside? 30 degrees. If we get a temperature, we'll stop by and get a passive cooler as well. We'll actually keep the room cool enough, and then we need, finally, where is it? Production, brewing spots. We get one of those, stick it down here, and just ask them to make a wort for us. So do forever. Are you friendly? Wild creature, so it's not a predator, okay. Good to know at least. Alright, so hold that. Alpaca 1. Drop off what you've got. No storage space. What? We don't have any medicine in here, apparently. Okay, medicine, sure. Glowstone EMP, to be honest. Don't really need this, but I suppose we better put it somewhere out of the way. Or we just leave it to deteriorate. Nah, it might be worth something, wouldn't it? Okay, let's go glowstone. EMP shell. Okay, hold that in and please for me then, Bauer. Now, we're going to work. Okay, set that up as a brew priority as well for Wakai. Right, and now that we've got all of this as well, we can start doing my next plan for Barra, which is to change the structure of the building itself. So we come on here, do this. Limestone. Something like that should work out just fine. And we'll do it one building at a time. So we'll do the main house first, and then we'll probably do the stockpile. We could take the opportunity, actually, to make it somewhat bigger. Yeah, that could work. We can make it a bit bigger, so we can fit more stuff in, and yeah, that will work. And then we can do a final end for the outhouse. Might move it down a little bit more, just so I like having a certain pattern, shall we say, to my stockpiles, and it's a bit annoying watching this happen. Right, let's try and help the fertility out. Tilled soil. So do something like that. Yeah. What about that spot? What does that count as? Yeah. There's a bit of a silly way of going about it, but I think on the other hand, this is 140% fertility, and this is only 100. So cropping this down in the place where there's only soil is going to give us 120. It's not ideal, but it's going to work at least. Let's allow a copy to be built down here as well. Come on, pick me a zone which isn't a zone. There we go. Cancel that one then. Alright, speed food to the next day. Okay, do I need to put water in here as well? Just filling up this thing with more and more stuff, I tell ya. And we got some bygone chitin as well. Oh, and that's the remains of the... Oh, wow, that does look pretty impressive, doesn't it? Okay, Barry gets on with that. Okay. How... I suppose he said that he's going to consider doing that before any of these stuff, so... Do I want him to continue harvesting? Because, like, how's my crops growing? Crops are pretty much ready to come in, so I'll tell you what, let's change that so it's... that and that as your main priority to do. Alright, so you're bringing in all the smoke leaf. Okay, this is now changing into... Do we want turnips or do we want cabbage? Let's go cabbage. And then we'll allow sowing to take place here. Okay, the kite's going to go faster. That... Oh, hang on. Oh, another one of these things is coming over. Okay, Rakai, get yourself up here so you can start taking some shots at it. And then, if needed, we'll bring Baron in order to attack it with his axe. How are you doing, though, with it? 82%? 75? It's going to cross over before we get here, isn't it? Unless you get a really lucky shot in and destroy its brain. Oh, there we go. In fact, she did it. Well done, Makai. Right. Let's build a copy of this around to here as well. Now, you should be hauling all this stuff in too. Oh, wow. He carries a lot of stuff. Okay, so now we've got corn. Let's ask for the smug meat to be hauled in too. Okay. Don't ideally want this situation. And don't want that situation. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, wait a sec. Bala, help out a bit. Start merging some of this stuff, okay? Alright. Merge. Okay. Haul that smoke leaf in. So, door's closed. Okay. Now, pick up the medicine. In fact, no, Rakai, as it's our better medicine, pick that up. So the meals now can be hauled into there. Okay, haul simple meals. Drop it off there, thank you. Alright, need warm clothes. All my colonists are going to lack cold. It's going to start reaching 3 degrees soon. Okay. What's our current temperature threshold? Just out of curiosity, 6 degrees. Well, to be honest, as long as they don't go too much outside, I think they'll be okay. But we do have a bit of a priority now. We need to get him to start growing this stuff. And instead he just went back into bed again after doing that. Now, you should now be making me pemmican for the upcoming winter. Yep. And we got war merchants as well. Good, it means we can actually start selling off some of this stuff. What we could do as well is have a look at the crafting spot. What can we try and get that's going to help us stay warm? Now, we could actually, at the moment, make fur coats. Would reduce our global work speed and movement rate, but it would really make it work well in the cold. Otherwise, I believe we can just do it by doing stuff like... We should be able to make woven... I mean, we could just go as far as just to make... Whatchamacallits? Where are they? Shillongs? Shamangs, that's it. That might actually help us out a bit. Let's ask for 2 of these to be made. And just drop them on the floor, I guess. And then, who's the best person for doing that? Bauer is. Once he's finished growing these crops, okay. War merchants making your way over? How far are you going to take? Nearly there already. Okay. Alright, let's ask for all this pemmican to be hauled in now. No storage space. Really? I thought this is supposed to be hauled in our pemmican amounts as well. What? Nope. Yeah. I thought it was supposed to. Obviously not. Okay, get all that hauled in, please, for me. Meanwhile, who's my best social person? I think it is Rakai. Yeah, Rakai's my better social. Let's let them come over here, finish off what they're doing. And then see what we can sell them and what we can buy off them as well. So, Dolphin. Let's go and have a chat. Sell them my polymer spear. 99. Could buy boom rats. Oh no, if we had 2,464, we could buy ourselves a dinosaur. Right. Cloth tribal headdress. Compound bow. We don't have enough for that, do we? I mean, a compound bow is much more powerful than our current recurve bow. But the thing is, does it really count? Because a recurve bow is a modern day bow, right? In fact, it'd probably be more sense if we picked a great bow. But eventually we'll be able to make our own ones. And the recurve bow's done quite well for us thus far. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. Apart from that, then, they haven't really got anything of use to us. Nah, we'll leave it. Shame I can't sell them any of my cloth and anything like that. No matter. Okay, peace talk quests. We could send that off if I was willing to send Rakai. But I think it's more important we actually get on with doing this bit, so... I'll tell you what, Barra, can you go and craft me those shamangs, please? Or however you pronounce them. Right. Okay, let me just double check on my food supplies. Still got plenty of smoked meat and corn in order to continue making more thing, but to be honest, that's all going to last well. What I could do, I think it'd be more important actually if I get her to do some research, because at the moment our research is really not progressing at all. So what I'll do then, let's get Vakainen to set that up as a main priority for her. Okay, we got all the corn growing as well. Good. Alright, bye-bye everyone. Oh yeah, are you female or male? You are. Okay, so you actually make wool. Ah, I was kind of hoping that was going to make me milk as well, but... don't really need a boomerlobe. I might as well hunt it. While it's raining, might as well take advantage, so even when it blows up like this, the rain is soon going to make it go. Even if it destroys my fence. Damn. That's okay, we've still got plenty of wood to be able to fix it, haven't we? No, we don't. Oh, we've still got... Stop sticking pemmican in the doorway. I know there's a mod available to actually stop this. I need to look into it. Alright, Barra... Okay, we've got wood here. Barra, can you quickly... Oh, right, you're harvesting smoke leaf. Okay. Also, that'd be hauled in too, I guess. Okay, Barra, we need you to come and fix these... Okay, and fix this one. And get these. Okay, fix this. And this. So well, fix that one, and that one. Thank you. Much, much better. Where are you going off now? Okay, you're going off to get another alpaca. I'm surprised it's still featuring on the map, to be honest. And they haven't been eaten yet. That's a bigger surprise for me, to be... Let's see if he has his way with animals. Okay, we've got our second one. Let's... Okay, send you into the animal field. Tell you what, while you're up here, then, see if you can tame any of these other ones. There we go, that's number 3. Do we have the ability to do number 4? Okay, you make your way into the animal field as well. Oh, we lost 48 insect meat. What a shame. 46%. That was actually pretty impressive then. He had less than 50% chance of actually taming them, and he managed to secure it both times. Well done him. Oh, God, another bloody... You... Okay, you're a vegetarian as well. Okay, we might need to get you out of here, because I don't want you eating all my crops. That's what's going to happen if we keep letting them inside here. So, open this up a minute. Continue on your way, and as soon as they start sorting themselves out, we'll drop them. Okay, how'd you going in, guys? No, don't fall asleep. Okay, that's one gone. Oh, damn it. It's nice to fall asleep in here, of all places. Okay, now that we've done all the harvesting, let's just change that. We'll set up now, so construction's going to be his big thing. Hopefully that should allow us to get on with all of this. Alright, could do with another box somewhere. I can tell you what, let's dismantle that. Ask for another food basket to be popped down. We'll need some more wood. But we can easily get some from the plants outside. In fact, we did ask for some of these to be chopped down as well, didn't we? Go and cut that one down, that one down, that one down. And the hollow tree. We don't want to get rid of too many hollow trees, because I believe this is where we actually get bees. For when we want to get started with that. Oh, there we go. Honeycomb with queen. So, see if we can ask these to be hauled in at some point. Okay, Sir Bauer. What do you mean you need wood? Okay, we need some more wood. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Right, let's just ask for this one to be chopped down, and this one, no. 93%? That should do. Chop this one down then, please, and then get on with doing what I've asked you to do. Okay. Maybe a wooden basket. Right, that's sorted out in there. Okay, you guys still insisting on staying around in my base. Okay. Let's pop onto this one. We want... Copy settings. There we go. Paste settings. Right. Now the pelican should be able to be moved inside the base. There we go. Much better. In fact, something else I'm going to set up as well as a high priority is to make sure any clean that needs to be done inside here just gets done. Because at the moment they're just sort of... It's getting dirty and I don't like it. Okay, haul that in as well. Unless we don't have any room. Okay. Research is getting done, but I kind of need them to just get on with trying to sort some of the stuff out. Like, I would like to try and get rid of this. In fact, we got a meteor fall down. Silver ore. That's going to be a nice little addition, isn't it? Especially when we have more traders come in. Okay. I'm trying to remember as well, there's a mod I think you can get. We're supposed to just get animals. You can go to animals and go like, shoo, go away. And they will actually do that. Let's try and remember if I can come across it again at some point. Okay, I tell you what, Bauer, make your way out here. There, we got rid of one of them. Apart from when it actually decides to come all the way back around again. Oh, such a pain. I mean, the one thing we could do is basically just repeat this and make it so it goes all the way to here. Because then they can't cross the deep water. Basically like what we've done here. But it's not realistic. We've got more of them turning up. Stop coming over here. And now you've come in... Oh, God's sake. Right. Sorry, Bauer, I'm excusing your lovemaking, right? Really? We've got animals to come in now and eat my food. Okay. Oh, this game sometimes. Right. No storage space, because we haven't got wood. Okay, what about the clothes? In fact, Bauer, didn't you pick up... That's actually made it worse for you than just wearing... Really? Okay, get rid of that. It looks like we're going to have to try and go and make some proper stuff. Right. Desert robes... That will keep us warm. I suppose then we're just going to have to try and make some fur stuff. But we don't have the ingredients right now. Yeah, 122. We do have that, but it's going to take a while for it to be done. I still can't believe, though, by putting on a hat, he's actually feels the heat more. I mean, the cold more. By putting on a hat designed to try and keep their heads warm. Sometimes the mechanics in this. Okay, I'll tell you what, Wakai, I need you to borrow you a minute. No, not this one, I mean this one. Okay, butcher that, so we actually have some meat. Okay. Any more butchering we can do? A few of that, okay. We did have... Oh, hang on. Oh, I've picked up honey now. Okay, so that can be hauled in, I guess. Okay, warts, spores in 9 hours. I'll tell you what, Wakai, stick that in there. So we can at least start making some beer. You can start doing that. Okay, now how can I solve the issue with regards to making these robes? The only thing I can think about is actually trying to hunt some more dinosaurs. Is there any dinosaur bodies on the map that haven't decomposed yet? What are you? Okay, you're dead for a while. Still got that last alpaca. If only we had the alpaca wool, that would make things useful. Oh, hang on. Spoiled in 13 hours. Another war merchant, okay. Bauer, come over here. Okay, you're already going over there. Fantastic. Right. Oh well, we'll make it work, somehow. Okay, let's pop onto this. Let's make this... turnips. Take the opportunity to expand the zone a bit now, as well. Something like that. And we'll allow it to crop as well. Wakai, butcher me... Nope. Butcher me. That. Okay, I need to send you back off research temporarily. So we can focus you on actually doing all the cooking that we need. Okay. We also now take the opportunity to expand this. So we do something like this, I'm thinking. I presume we're going to have enough blocks. I mean, yeah, we've still got plenty here. That should be more than enough for our needs here. Alright, I was about to say, where is this group and all of a sudden they arrive? Okay, where's the rest of you guys? Okay, you're out here. Wakai, where's your trader, Reindeer? Go and have a quick chat with him. And see what we can try and sell. Don't want to sell them any of our food because that's going to have to last us all winter. We'll sell you that. Cloth Parker though. We don't have enough for that, do we? Spear? I have to have a look. I mean, that is actually pretty good value for money, but my axe has been pretty alright so far. I'll tell you what, I'll sell you 4 of these. That's not going to be enough, is it? No. What about light leather jackets? It's designed to keep you chilly in winter. I mean, that's not ideal. But do we need necessarily actually have a parka? 39 degrees. It's a shame I can't compare it to what I'm wearing already. You know what? We'll manage. We'll sell that. We'll take the silver. Add it to our small little stockpile. Oh wow, we got a raid now. They're gonna prepare for a while and then come and attack us. Oh Jesus. Got the guy riding a dragonfly. Oh wow, and we got plenty of dinosaur meat up here as well. Okay, we're gonna ask those to be hauled in. In fact, let's grab the two of you. Ask you to come up here so we can maybe do a offensive strike against it, and then we can bring back both of the bodies as well. So head up here, you two. Bit closer. Okay, that guy's already starting to fire. Okay, one shot in against the dragonfly. Still can't wrap my head around the fact that with, you know, he's riding a giant dragonfly. On the one hand, it's a pretty cool idea, but at the same time, kind of weird. Okay, keep shooting. Alright, bleeding 9 hours. Missed. Okay, chase him down. Okay, search and destroy. Okay, you as well, search and destroy for melee. Okay, we killed him. Just need to take out the dragonfly now. Okay, excellent. Do we want to take the dragonfly back to us to and eat it? Could do. But we got much more better sort of size meals here. Barra, what's your injury? I just got bitten on the arm. Okay. Go and haul that back, and then Rakai, come and haul that back. Thank you. Do we... Don't need that. We'll just leave it there. But we'll take back the two big prizes that we wanted. Okay, that's fine. You guys can disappear off now. Goodbye. Okay, we really just need her to go crazy now with setting up, smoking out these meals. So, start cooking. Yep, by all means, set that up first. Okay, great. Oh wow, Barra's actually healed up. That didn't take much, did it? Huh. Heat wave now. Oh, great. Okay, let's grab one of these and stick that in here. Barra, if you can get on with that, that would be fantastic. Rakai, yeah, continue cooking me some pemmican. And we now got 2 alpacas that are pregnant. Okay. We're gonna get a nice little alpaca herd here. Oh wow, we didn't realise we had all this stuff. Okay, drop all that on the floor. And same for you. Okay. Get all that hauled in. Apparently we have no room for chocolates or components. Ah, oh, dear. Okay. Let's. Okay, chocolate. And calm. Not too sure what we're going to be using components for, but you never know if something might pop up. But we'll get everything else hauled in where it needs to go. But the fact that we picked up a duster, that might come in handy actually. Yeah, especially with the cold insulation. We didn't need that much of a difference. Oh, no, hang on. No, I don't want you to be slaughtered. Okay. I think we're doing fine now for that. You're about to think in 9 hours. I kind of need you to butcher him now, Nimrakai. Can you quickly do that for me? Oh, you've collapsed. Okay, no, finish that off quick. Okay, nope. I tell you what, cancel the that. Butcher me the big one, thank you. Okay, now we just need to get as much food done as possible. You can come in into the latrines and haul that where it needs to go. How are you getting on here, anyway? Okay, that's fine. That's nothing for us to worry about. You are resting up quite nicely. Thank you, Akai. Barra is refilling up our burn pits. Remind me, with these burn pits, can we burn bodies? We can. That might come in handy if we wanted to get rid of any enemy corpses. So, like, we don't want to get rid of, like, our ones. But any alien corpses or human ones that belong to an enemy, that could potentially mean we don't have to worry then about them, you know, just appearing, you know, leaving the bodies out wherever they lay. Okay, you need to carry on with that. Where are you off to now, Akai? Making pemmican? Oh, with the 9 bits of corn, and we got all the way up there. Sure. I suppose really I need to make sure that we stick a limitation on the distance they need to travel. So ingredients we can stick to, say, around here. Same for this, 22. About that. Same for you. Psych IT, same for you. And meals. Okay, Boomerlope's already starting to rot. That's not ideal. I'll tell you what I could do. Switch that around so it comes to here. Oh dear, what was that? Oh, Jesus Christ, one of these are now got inside the base. We need some more, but we need better defense. You know what? I think this is what I'm going to have to try and do, is set it up so they can't come in through this way. Because I'm getting tired now of dinosaurs just constantly coming inside the bloody base. Something like that will do quite nicely. Alright, how injured are you? You're not going to bleed out anytime soon. That's unfortunate. Okay. Most important thing though, we're now getting all the meat smoked. Smoked meat lasts a long time. And then anything that we don't have in there, we can actually use in order to make ourselves the... We can smoke all the meat first, and then we can use it then to make pemmican. That's going to work out much better for us than the sort of current setup we had. Okay, you guys go off and disappear in there. Okay, we'll have that available to be hauled in then, so we can might as well get the meat out of it. In fact, how much pemmican do we have right now? We must have loads. 807. Okay, that's more than enough really for us to worry about. We've still got psychoids that's going to last a while, smoke leaf to do. And we now got enough dinosaur hard skin. We could actually try and make those clothes now for winter purposes. So let's just double check we can use it. Yeah. Hang on. 75. Game, we got much more than 75 hard skin here. Don't lie to me. Okay, Rakai, we need you to continue smoking that meat for me, please. Colonists are... Oh, wow! This is actually a really nice point to bring the episode to an end now, is that our colonists are now finally getting married. Oh, well done to you guys. I'll tell you what, let her finish this last little bit of meat. Nearly done, nearly done. Bulk's good trader. Okay, that is perfect. That's what we needed. But drop that off. Okay, but Kai, you two can go now and start off your marriage trials. Okay. I was kind of hoping you were going to get married on the pier. That would have been a nice little spot. But if you guys want to get married here, that's fine. And there we go. Barra and Wakai have married. That, I think, is a very good way of ending today's episode. And we managed to get a fair bit done. We've now built up the storage bit. We just need to really deconstruct all of this now. And build a door further up so we can deconstruct this. But we're now making the base more suitable, ready for us to survive the winter months. Our colonists are now married, Wakai is pregnant, so we're going to soon have Babby coming along. And then we've got a bulk good trader that hopefully will give us the supplies we need in order to get through the winter months as well. All well and good. So at this point, let's bring today's episode to an end. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you join me to play more RimWorld. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.